Welcome to Jerry's Movie Review. I am Jerry. Today I will be giving you a recap of the movie Champions. As always, there will be spoilers. In the middle of a game, Marcus Marikovic, a fiery but talented assistant coach for a minor league basketball club in Iowa, loses control of his fury and pushes Phil. He gets intoxicated at a nearby bar after leaving the stadium, and when he was driving home, he crashed a police cruiser, landing him in jail. The following day, Phil bails him out. He gets into a disagreement with Phil because he thinks Phil should have listened to him and that nothing bad would have happened the night before. Phil explains why he didn't pay attention to Marcus and gives him the advice to get to know the players as more than just a team of players because their personal life have an impact on their performance. When Marcus shows up for his hearing, the judge offers him the option of 90 days of community service playing basketball with the Friends, a local community center's team of mentally challenged people. He decides to perform community service but quickly learns that leading this squad will be difficult for him personally and professionally. After the first session, he agrees to take Johnny, one of the players, on a trip home, only to discover that the driver is Alex, a past Tinder one-night stand and Johnny's sister. While he learns how to manage the new team, he and Alex have a casual sexual relationship. As the squad progresses and Marcus gets to know the players better, he quickly learns that they are more than simply their technical abilities. Constantino, a previously injured player, is brought back into the rotation when one of the squad members, Darius, refuses to play for Marcus. Marcus meets Constantino as they are traveling to an away game. After the team disrupts the other passengers and gets ejected from the bus, Johnny calls his sister to come pick them up in her Shakespeare Vacation RV. Fortunately, Marcus and the group can persuade her to drive them to away games. Marcus and Johnny get closer as a result of Johnny's invitation to him out to dinner, where Marcus tells some of the friends about Johnny's decision to move into a group home. After a fight, Alex informs Marcus they are done and becomes defensive, telling him to stay out of family matters as he leaves the house. However, Alex approaches Marcus in the yard. Constantino tells Johnny during halftime of a game that he isn't playing for coach, he's playing for the rest of the team, so he needs to get over it when Johnny gets upset with Marcus for harming his sister and lying to him. As a result, Johnny refuses to play. Marcus has requested Sonny, an assistant coach from his old squad, to help him get a new job, but Sonny's uncle, an NBA GM, has turned him down. Sonny tries to befriend Marcus for a while, but eventually finds that Marcus was only being cordial to him in order to gain a position with the NBA. Sonny agrees to Marcus' request for assistance in guiding the Friends once the latter realizes how deceptive he has been. One of the participants, Benny, who works at a nearby restaurant, has been unable to participate in games since his boss won't let him change his schedule. He tells his manager that he should be able to change his schedule to play with the team after the squad gets to the semifinals and is fired. Nonetheless, he is now able to play and is one of the important scorers. Marcus and Phil randomly cross paths in a restaurant, and Phil informs Marcus that Darius, the player who won't play for Marcus, had a bright future before being seriously injured in a car accident and suffering from brain damage. Marcus learns that the NBA team in Seattle has recruited him as a third assistant, but Alex informs him that it appears they are using his upbeat news as a cover for their ongoing scandal. The Friends are unable to express happiness when he informs them he is relocating to Seattle since they know it would separate them from him, and Johnny loses his temper with him once more as a result. Marcus comes up with a plan with Alex to blackmail the proprietor of the restaurant where Benny works after learning from Julio, the community center manager, that the city and state lack the funds to send the players to Canada. As a result, they are able to attend the finals. Marcus tries to build up a play so that Darius would make the winning basket as the Friends rally in the second half and are just 1 point away from victory. The other team will be all over Darius since they know he is the best player, according to his assistant coach, who advises against it. Marcus starts to correct him like Phil had, but he stops himself, admits the assistant is correct, and sets up a pick-and-roll play with Johnny. The play is successful, and Johnny is about to score when another player, Showtime, cries that he is open. Johnny tosses the ball to Showtime, but Showtime immediately executes his signature reverse shot. The team erupts when he misses the hoop but hits the rim because he had never even hit the backstop before. Sadly, the team loses, but thanks to Marcus's motivational speech, they continue to think of themselves as champions. Marcus chooses not to accept the Seattle position after understanding Alex was correct, and he is then given the opportunity to replace his former boss as the JV Iowa team's head coach in the local area. Marcus and Alex start dating, his former assistant takes over the friends' coaching, and Johnny moves in with his friends at the group home. I hope you enjoyed this recap. If you did, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.